Get Spider-Man. You get watch it.
What the hell is this shit across the top?
Oh, hey. That's Spider.
I'm Brian.
Japanese, man.
This is the Aging Geek.
That's what that is.
Here's Matt. Hey, Matt, guess who's here?
Oh, hey. How are you?
I got mail.
You got mail.
Of course I do. Thanks. Amos is here at the Aging Geek. Let's see what's important enough to not wait.
Thank you for silencing your phone during the show.
Hey, YouTube says I got somebody who uploaded a new fucking thing for me to watch.
What?
How cool is that?
What?
Penis.
Oh, you were the first to say it today.
I'm the first person to say penis today.
Yes,
You
you
are.
are.
All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Aging Geek. I'm Brian, and with me is Matt and Amos, and we are here to kill time, actually, is what we're doing. Because I was supposed to go to the Stalker Con, as Amos suggested.
Yeah.
Hey, go check out Living Social. They got tickets for $17. And me, I don't read the fine print, so fucking $17, dude, I'm getting big tickets. One for me and one for Mrs. Silverbacks.
I think it's important to note that you don't read anything.
Oh, point taken.
That is point taken.
Just saying.
Point taken.
Throwing it out
And so I get on MARTA all the way from here.
there. We know you love Marta.
I do love MARTA. I love the people on MARTA.
It's Smarta.
It is. And so I get all the way there and I see all the cool zombie makeups and whatnot. And then I say, hey, where's my pass? You guys are going to love this part. I get up there. I hand them this piece of paper that I printed out. It says I have 2 vouchers paid for. And she says to me, oh, okay. And she's getting ready to put an armband on me for today. I said, no. I said, I got the 3-day dealio. Which means, do I wear the same armband more than 1 day in a row? What's up with that? And she said, oh, well, your paperwork's all fucked up. It doesn't say what you bought. So I have to go. I'm checking email, verifying passwords, blah, blah, blah. I finally get it pulled up. And then I'm so pissed off at this point that the wife goes up there and talks to the person. And the person says, oh, you got Living Social. That deal is just for Friday or Sunday, but not Saturday. He said, you guys want to come in today? It's going to be $45 a head.
What?
All right. He's like, what? Here, I can give you the passes for Sunday. And just don't lose the armbands. Okay, buddy. Thanks. I walk away, and then Penny was like, should have just taken that shit the first lady was going to give you. I'm like, motherfucker, god damn it. How did I? If I could go back in time and rewind, I would have just done today, and that would have been it. But my greedy ass said, I'll pay for 3 motherfucking days. Give me my 3-day pass. And they said, according to the website, sir, you only got Friday. Or damn near shitting in the pants. Because I was livid and cursing, and even the zombies looked like they were about to shit. So I was a little fucking pissed. So that's why I'm doing an episode today. Because I had nothing fucking better to do.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah. So I'll be going tomorrow. What's new with you?
I think it's funny as hell.
It is funny. I told Penny I wasn't going to bring it up. That shit, talking about it now, got me all fucking flustered.
I think that's the whole reason Amos showed up today, was just to hear you bitch.
The text message started with, fuck.
Yeah,
So,
I told Matt
last
that.
week was your anniversary, and I made reference to you possibly getting butterscotch jelly beans.
Oh, of course.
Butterscotch.
Because I thought it was an anniversary. I didn't know you were going to be sick. I thought, hey, anniversary, butterscotch jelly beans? No butterscotch jelly beans?
No.
No phlegm-covered butterscotch? Because that'd be weird.
No butterscotch at all.
No, we were trying for a little mac and cheese and hoping that would happen, but it did not.
I was unaware of the acronym mac and cheese.
There is no acronym. That's just what we call fucking at my house.
Y'all heard it from here?
Are you the mac or the cheese?
I am both.
So what is she like? Just the bun that houses it all?
What the hell, man?
The bun that houses it all. So, but you have been sick, which afforded you a
Yes.
lot of time to play some video games.
Yes, it did. And I pretty much played Destiny the whole time.
Really, even though you are now the proud owner of Shadows of Mordor.
I did play some Shadows of Mordor. And very surprised by a couple things there, but...
All right, well, we'll get into that in just a second.
Yeah.
Amos, how was your week?
My week was fine. No complaints whatsoever, man.
All right, I think I remembered asking you if you were going to lean back, and you said no.
Wow.
And now you are, so if your head's fucking cut out of frame...
How do you...
What, man? What?
Look at this. You've taken your
The
microphone.
only wrong way you can put a microphone on
It's
is
like
you figured it
listening
out.
to your armpit. Let's just listen to Amos's
You're
armpit.
gonna have.
Oh no, I'm on the spot. Just leave it the fuck
Just
alone
leave-
now.
just leave
Now
it
all
right
we're gonna
there.
hear is like. So nothing new happened this week. Just handling old people.
Old people.
Don't you take old people around? Isn't that what you do?
No, that's the people with special needs I take on around.
Oh, okay. I thought it
Yeah.
was old people.
No, I got
Special
some new-
needs. That's commendable. You'll get into heaven that way.
Oh, thank you very much. I ain't
Yeah.
even talking about religion right now. Oh, well,
All right. Hey, last week I talked about my buddy Speranza, and Speranza wanted me to clarify that Terry Adams is not the brother of a sister of a friend of somebody who lives in Florida. Terry Adams is his brother-in-law.
Okay. All right.
And Speranza has made it very clear that if Terry Adams comes to visit him in the metro Atlanta area, I will be invited and I will get to meet the guy that did the trailer for John Wick, which
Awesome.
opens this week in a theater, fucking, depending on
Near
where you
you.
are. It could be near you. It could be the next town over. Who knows where the fuck you are.
it's somewhere.
If you live in one of
Somewhere.
them fucking field, like corn mazes and shit, it might not be a theater near you.
Yeah, where
Yeah.
my wife is from, there's no theaters there.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a stop sign though, right? Singular?
There's a three-way stop.
It's the stop sign.
It is the three-way stop.
Oh, I'm from a place like the same place.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is one. This is a four-way stop.
All right. So, did anybody hear the new movie slate released for DC?
I had.
I saw that there was
DC and
some-
Warner Brothers has announced.
I saw that they like laid it out. This is what we're gonna do, but I didn't see all the all
Well,
the goods.
the movies was the 3 Justice League movies, The Flash, Shazam, and some Lego movies in there somewhere too.
Well, they did. I'm not. The Legos are going to happen
Yeah,
regardless.
regardless, yeah.
But what I'm saying, so we've got Justice League 1 and 2. That's
Awesome.
set.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
You got Shazam.
Flash,
You got Flash is getting his own movie, and it's not going to be the Flash from the TV show.
which kind of
It's going to be a
Okay.
cinematic Flash versus a TV Flash.
right.
Okay.
So that means that they're going to bring Green Arrow into the cinematic universe. It's going to be a different Green Arrow too.
Okay.
Green
And-
Lantern
They're going to reboot Green Lantern.
Gosh.
and
all
one
right.
more. Oh, Wonder Woman. I forgot
Wonder Woman is getting her solo shit. So if Gal Gadot if she doesn't get completely hammered after this movie, then they're probably going to let her. Otherwise, they'll probably have to recast and say, sorry.
Yeah.
I kind of dig the person that they cast as the TV show. Remember when they were gonna
Oh,
do a TV
the
show?
pilot?
Yeah, that girl was kind of hot. She really looked the part of Wonder Woman. And then they came out with that picture of her in pants, and everything fell apart.
Little
Yeah, we gotta
Easter
be
egg of that. That is Mockingbird, the Agent of Shield, the one that did the.
Yeah, I said that.
That's
Is
the
it?
same chick.
Yeah, the same chick.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, right on.
Yeah, the same chick.
Oh, you mean the actress?
The actress,
The
yeah.
actress that it's playing Mockingbird was the one that was going to play Wonder Woman.
Right, yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right, so that's pretty cool. They don't make any mention of Superman or Batman movies, but you know that they're going to happen. They just
Yeah,
didn't drop
they
any
would
dates
have
for
to.
them.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. There's one movie that I didn't mention just now. And the movie that I didn't mention just now is the one that's got me the most fucking excited.
All right, drop it.
I'm not a huge DC person.
Right.
I've never really been that
I
into
know where
DC.
you're going.
Because DC sucks ass.
It has in the past, but it's getting better. It's getting better. Dude, Arkham Knight has put it on the map.
Okay,
for me.
yeah, okay. fair
As far as Batman universe goes, I like DC. I like the DC Batman.
enough. Well, then,
Anything else with DC, I don't really give two squirts of urine about. Superman was a cool movie. I'm not running out to buy the fucking comic books. I don't even own the one where he got his fucking back broken or where he died or Doomsday
I
fucked
have
him
that
up.
one. I have
But like I'm saying, so DC has never done it. Batman has done it. DC as a whole, I never gave anything.
I think Superman and Batman have carried DC since. The
I
80s.
agree. I
Since
agree
the
on
80s.
that one. I agree on that
Yeah, I don't doubt it, but I just never bought into Superman. It's like a fucking infallible guy, so I'm not cool with that. So, where I'm going with this whole
Okay,
big
alright.
pile of shit is a Suicide Squad.
one. I read that.
I read that. I have no idea who
Suicide
that
Squad.
is.
All right. In the last DC animated film, they had Escape from Arkham.
No,
or
the
something
assault. The
Assault
assault on
on
Arkham.
Arkham.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen that yet.
All right.
Good. And
Apparently, and I don't know anything. I know the 16 or 17 of you guys that are DC heads. they're people that they're characters that have already been sentenced to death or life sentences or whatever in Arkham.
Okay.
But somebody who's underhanded that runs Arkham needs some shit done, and she's like, if you want to not be in prison so long, go do these jobs for me as like hitmen and shit like that.
Okay.
So far,
That's so
good?
far as Amanda Waller. She's on Arrow, on the TV. She's on Arrow.
She's in charge of Arkham Prison, right, or the Arkham Asylum?
No, she's
Who is
in
she?
charge of. She's a government agent. She's in charge of
Okay.
Argus.
So a government. You said Wanda.
Amanda Waller.
Amanda. So Amanda says, I've got this really black ops mission, and I don't want to send my guys because you may die.
Right.
But you guys have nothing to lose, so she picks personalities
Okay.
that have been locked up in Arkham.
That's interesting.
And then creates the Suicide Squad. So they're being sent in knowing that they could die, but if they pull off the mission, they could get some leniency. So
All right.
it's bad guys.
Yeah, you beat Arkham City, right?
Yes.
You know the character Deadshot.
Yes.
He's a mainstay in the Suicide Squad from the beginning until now.
Okay.
He's always been a mainstay. It's
Yeah.
Deadshot, Harley Quinn,
Harley Quinn?
Harley Quinn, and some some more people. I can't think of other
Yeah,
people.
but I mean, so
Rick
what,
Flag, yeah.
what they could
Ric
do,
Flair.
Rick Flag, Flag.
but what they could do is they could basically pick anybody they wanted to out
Yeah.
of the bad guy universe.
Yeah. Well, that's
They could
cool,
have
yeah.
Deathstroke.
Yeah.
They could have Deadshot. They could have Killer Croc.
Hey,
They could,
Captain
they could,
Boomerang, Captain
they could
Boomerang.
introduce Clayface if they wanted to.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So I'm most excited because I don't know the lineup. Now, as soon as they announce a whole bunch of pansies or something, I'm going to be like, wow, what the fuck? Why was that? That's a big wasted opportunity. But I think that the Suicide Squad is going to be where they hit their home run.
You think so?
Yes, that's going to be where they hit their home run.
it's
Justice League
It's different. You're right. It's
Justice
different.
League has no middle ground. It's like people watch the Teen Titans, and they're a very younger audience, and those Teen Titans grow up to be like the Justice League people.
Yeah, Robin
So-
the Nightwing, and
Yeah, and the Justice League has been around for eons as far as comic book collectors go. So there's no 20-year-old audience that's really into the Justice League.
Now, if you do a Suicide Squad, it got to be close to rated R, because you know what?
I don't think DC's afraid to do that.
Yeah, it got to be close to rated R, because, like I
No,
said, you
yeah.
have killers. Those guys on death row.
Not after. What was the one we watched?
Well,
War?
but those are cartoons.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
But we're talking, they're going to have to say, we're going to make this movie that has comic book characters that people can see on the cartoons, and we're going to make a rated R movie. I
Yeah.
don't know they're going to be willing to make that sacrifice.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I
yeah.
say they can go PG-13. You watch Expendables 3. Expendables 3 was basically a rated R movie without the blood and cussing.
Right.
Just as many people died, just as many guns fired, just as much badassery took place as the other two. They just didn't show the bullets hitting, and as soon as they were about to cuss, they'd move the camera to another, cut frame.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't feel that
Oh.
bad,
No, it didn't feel intentionally done.
but you can tell that they probably filmed it rated R, and then just, all right, let's cut, and then just never paid the special effects guy to throw the blood splatters on there. So that you could
Yeah.
pull off you could legitimately pull off a Suicide Squad movie that'd be worth a
I
shit.
mean, look at how violent they can make Wolverine,
and still
and
PG.
and he never, you never see blood flying all over
And
the
you
place.
know, in reality, I mean, a man with claws, blood got splattered somewhere, right?
Yeah,
And
I
it's-
seem to like perfect example of that. In art school or in art class when I was in high school,
Right.
a guy did a picture of Wolverine slashing someone, and you see him from behind. The entire picture was blood.
That was
Right.
me, by the way.
It was totally him.
It was the
The
asshole
whole
right
picture
there.
was blood.
The ass right
the
there.
whole picture. It was
First off,
blood.
the piece of paper was about this big,
And it was all blood.
and then Wolverine
was
with his
maybe
arms
this big.
with his arms extended like this was about that big on the page, and everything else was like this big blood splatter.
Nothing but blood.
And Miss Manley had said this was pointillism.
Yeah,
we were
we
doing
had to do it
pointillism,
dots.
dot by dot by dot. And
That's
she
right.
was like, "That's a lot of red dots."
Yeah. See, I
So,
think she
damn,
took points
Mom,
off
right?
Yeah.
because you had so much blood.
Yeah.
Anyway,
She didn't
point
like
is,
blood.
I think they can do it. If they can do Wolverine,
Well,
stabbing people
you know,
with no blood, they could probably.
You know, they could do a
knives and stabby weapons.
they could do a PG-13 for Suicide Squad. Once again, Wolverine, it was PG-13. But when you go get the Blu-ray and DVD, they had the unrated extended version, the Unleashed version, which is the one I got. and you see
Yeah, but
blood everywhere. That's because it's a computer, they
Yeah,
added on
yeah.
everything.
Okay.
But you could go that route. I mean, it's going to be PG-13. I won't see a rated R movie for Suicide Squad.
There's not going to be a rated R movie in the comic book world. Period.
Period.
I mean, I think they tested it with Punisher.
Oh yeah,
Punisher
they did.
Warzone.
Warzone, yeah.
Holy shit! I can still smell that turd from here.
Man, that's
but you got to admit, man. The guy they got to play
Ray
Frank,
Stevens.
Yeah,
that guy.
He looked just like the Punisher.
Ray Stevens.
Yeah.
I got to thinking about this. I'm going to bust this out in the next segment. But Ray Stevens was the perfect Punisher.
Right.
Casting.
Oh, yes, sir.
Also, in Punisher Warzone, that Punisher was the Punisher character I'd love to see in a movie.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Punisher Warzone, the movie, was a big heaping pile of bullet shit. It was such a horribly written, horribly lit, I can't name anything good about it except for the character of the Punisher. That was the only thing.
They cast the right actor for the
and they wrote the Punisher well. They wrote that Punisher character well.
Yeah.
The story was doo-doo. But if let's say you take that Ray Stevens Punisher and you put him back into the Thomas Jane movie, or even into the Dolph Lundgren movie, those would have been phenomenal because they weren't bad movies. But the Punisher was written incorrectly.
Yeah.
You know what that character right there?
Because they weren't rated R.
Netflix should make a series for him. Like they're doing Daredevil, Luke Cage, and all those guys. Netflix and Marvel should get together and do a Punisher TV series.
Yeah.
And that's dude, you can get rated R for that.
Okay. They got Luke Cage coming on Netflix, right? They got Daredevil coming on Netflix. They got Iron Fist coming on Netflix.
And Jessica Jones.
And a Defenders.
Oh, wow.
They're all getting their own Netflix series.
Right.
Wow.
So why not put the Punisher in there somewhere? Just put him in there. I mean, as a character, They all street level heroes, man. You need to put somebody in there instead of those four.
Maybe he can pop into an episode or something.
It's possible. I mean, they got the rights back to the character. I
heard the Daredevil series that they're going to do on Netflix. He's wearing his all black uniform.
And that they're going with the Frank Miller and John Romita.
But man, how much fucking creativity does he have to wrap yourself in black socks and jump around at night because you're a blind kid? Just because you're blind doesn't mean your uniform needs to look like shit. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it needs to look like shit. Ray Charles didn't go out there and play the piano dressed in his PJs. He went out there in a fucking suit and he fucking hammered that shit.
Dude.
Stevie Wonder doesn't even know what his hair looks like, but it's done and it's manicured and it's got little beads on the end because it's all about looking good.
Oh my
God! Not to have a coffee fit.
Yeah.
I can't believe that we're talking about Daredevil and you brought up Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder.
Man, but what I'm saying is blind people know that they need to look good. Daredevil has wrapped himself in a black parka and said, I'm going to go jump around Hell's Kitchen and fucking kick people's ass.
Yo, man, 13 episodes. Cool. It's 13 episodes, man.
It might look cool. And he might move
didn't look cool when Rex What's-His-Face did that stupid TV show, The Hulk on Trial or whatever.
I remember that, man.
Matt Murdock was Bruce Banner's fucking attorney.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember that.
And he ran out at night as Daredevil, all black, with looked like pantyhose all over himself. And he was Daredevil.
Okay, all right.
Fucking don't watch that, but know that it exists.
Yeah, that was a horrible. That was a horrible.
That was bad.
That was a horrible TV movie.
Almost as bad as Thor. When Thor.
I remember that too. I remember
clashed.
Oh, you don't remember that?
Yes.
No, I don't.
Oh, Lou Ferrigno messed with the.
Wow.
You ever seen American Pie? The one where I guess it was the last one, American Pie Marriage, whatever.
No, I don't think so.
American Wedding.
American Wedding.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
That's it. I'm pretty sure that's the one where the butler and where he goes to the gay guy. The gay guy's got to make the dress.
Yeah, that's
and Stifler has the dance off.
Yep.
The guy who has the assless chaps and who's gay, that was Thor.
Oh wow.
He's got his own TV show now. I can't remember what the name. I think it's like on a Disney Channel. I think it's one of them wizard shows. He's like one of the dads.
Charlie or something like that. Something about it. It's a family.
I don't know. This computer's just for looks. It doesn't actually have access to IMDb.
It doesn't do it.
So it's kind of like, I was trying to get it ready for the show, but instead I didn't pre-plan very well.
So you don't remember that?
Because you could have went the whole episode not giving away the fact that the computer's not working.
It fucking looks cool though, dude. It's got an Iron Man sticker right here.
It'd be hot if the light lit up.
I'm waiting for the battery. Y'all talk amongst
Oh,
yourselves.
wow.
I think there's something wrong with your battery.
Well, it is. It's not fucking working. That's what's wrong with
So
it.
you mean to tell me you never seen no television movie for the Incredible Hulk with Bill Bixby?
Oh, I saw the TV show.
All right. Hey, while they talk about who the Incredible Hulk is, I'm going to thank you for watching, and we're going to continue this conversation later. Where's my fucking gun? God dang it. Fuck off. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Aging Geek. I'm Brian, your host.
Matt.
That's Matt. That's the black guy. How you doing? Welcome to Aging Geek.
You didn't even try.
By the way,
It's just like
Amos is like, I can't do a funny voice. It's my normal voice.
I could.
you can't say something.
Do a funny voice for us.
Go
I've never seen that before. That was awesome.
Move.
All right, so what do you got here, Amos?
That is X-Men Days of Future Past. A
Oh.
Best Buy exclusive.
Well, the movie's not Best Buy exclusive, but that's what this package is. So what is this right here I'm pulling out?
That is the dossier. Dossier, whatever. I mean, I never looked at it. You check it out.
All right, so we got some dossier cards.
First movie ever released with a dossier. I will say that.
That is awesome. So this bundle can only be purchased at
Best Buy.
Best Buy.
Right.
With all these extras, because this right here has got.
Let me see that.
If you remember the cover,
This is the case for the dossier.
Classified files.
if you remember the cover for Days of Future Past, the comic book.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
kinda,
yeah, okay.
kinda-
All right, cool, yeah.
Check that out.
Nice.
And then some dossiers here, just like on each individual character. You got the Beast,
Nice.
Magneto, Professor Xavier, Wolverine, Mystique.
Yep.
Cool.
All right, so we got the player cards right there.
Okay. Now, do you get the same ones each time you buy the movie?
Yeah, I don't know that they
Yeah,
would go
yeah,
through the
yeah.
hassle of
Yeah, you get the same one.
trading up their dossiers.
Yeah, confidentiality.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty
Classified
cool, though.
files.
It's got so for like collectors and stuff. This may make a difference on whether or
And
not
also-
you. How much did you pay for this, by the way?
$22.99.
$22.99. I remember asking
So
you to
not
pick me up
even-
for $22.99. You're like, no, it's $27.
What you trying to say, man?
I'm trying to say that
What you
don't
trying to
count
say,
very well.
Brian?
You don't
trying
count
to
very
say?
well. All right, so this
think-
comes with a 3D Blu-ray, a Blu-ray, and a digital HD.
Also, fan art. Open it up.
Oh,
It's
no, let's
inside.
go
It's
around.
fan art also.
Yeah, it goes around all of them. You got to slick them back in. Some fan art that they picked, and this
Yeah.
is all going to be the same. All right, so tell us about some of the bonus features that came on the Blu-ray.
Unlike Captain America.
Yeah, Captain America didn't have anything but cut the check.
Well, with this, they have like about 7 deleted scenes, whatnot.
How much whatnot was in there?
They had a scene with Storm and Logan
All right.
bidding farewell. She kissed him, whatever. And
Oh, like a kiss?
kiss. It was a kiss.
Oh, well, that's because Jean Grey's dead, right?
Yeah, Jean Grey is dead.
That's pretty cool fan art.
But the gag reel was pretty good,
I always love watching the gag reels and the bloopers and whatnot.
and they had the Xavier
Oh,
and Magneto, both what's his name, Michael, what's his name?
Fassbender.
Fassbender, then Ian McKellen,
Mm-hmm.
and they had Patrick Stewart and what's the other guy name?
James McAvoy.
James
yeah.
McAvoy.
There you go.
The guy from Wanted.
So they had both Patrick Stewart and that guy right there together. They were talking about this their first time.
Oh, they were doing like a dialogue, like
Yeah,
a Q&A.
back and forth Q&A was together first time. And James was like a fan of Patrick Stewart of doing
Oh,
Star
okay.
Trek,
Okay.
and Professor
That's
Xavier.
cool. So,
And-
but that's going to be standard on anything, right? So the fact that you got this at Best Buy exclusive really is just the dossiers and the
And the fan art, that's all I got it for. And the cover was cool, man.
Well, no, the cover is cool.
It is very
It's
cool.
in Sentinels, you know. But they had also.
I mean, you look at this on the shelf, you know, just a little blue box.
Yeah.
Or you got fucking a Sentinel staring at you
Yeah.
with his fucking glowing eyes and his.
Oh,
Or
they did the kitchen sequence of Quicksilver.
Yeah,
It's-
that's
oh.
on YouTube, by the way.
Yeah, and they did. I mean, it's so nice.
They
man.
show the slow mo and how they
yeah.
did all the rope stuff. And
All right, all right.
that's been on YouTube for a couple of months now.
Yeah, and they also had the other mutants, the powers and everything, how it was so
the lesser
lesser known characters, how visual it was just hard to do. And they said like Blink, the one that was teleportation.
Yeah, she was making the portals.
Portals, and so that was kind of hard to do with the special effect guys. Say, but
I'm mad, dude. And as fluid as they popped off. It was pretty awesome to watch that.
Yeah, so
I think it's important that when you think of a mutant's powers, whatever they may be, how to use them properly in a movie.
Right.
How to use them creatively, and I think they really accomplished
And Bryan
that.
Singer said that too. He said he was trying to find a way to how to use their powers to fit into the story.
I wonder if Bryan Singer, and I'm not going to say kicking himself in the ass because he might enjoy that, but is upset that he left the X-Men series to go do that Superman movie.
Oh, yeah, I think he regrets that.
And then now he's got to rebuild the trust back of the movie audience, which he's done, by the way, because this Days of Future Past, as far as the X-Men universe goes, this has got to be, aside from the excitement of the very first X-Men to come out in the movie and everybody's dick was real hard.
I remember that.
I think this is probably the second coolest Fox X movie.
Okay, yeah, I can agree.
I agree on that.
You know what I'm saying? Wolverine Origin, not that cool.
Oh my goodness.
The first,
Yeah.
The Wolverine was better.
I enjoyed that.
But it's not on this level.
No.
Because the entertainment value is less. There's a lot more story. There's a lot more substance. There's a lot more background in the Wolverine. But this is just more fun to watch.
You know, as a fan of the comic book, of the comic book X-Men universe, it was kind of refreshing. You know, he rebooted like the whole series, man. Because after X-Men 3, oh God, we just talked about that.
Yeah, well, X-Men 3 kind of shit the bed.
Man,
X-Men 3 fucked everything up. And it made it almost made it so that nobody wanted to see Wolverine Origins. Nobody wanted to see this.
No.
But at least it's working itself out. And now, spoiler fucking alert. Now, after you watch Days of Future Past, though, the whole universe can be reset.
That's right. The only person to remember is Wolverine.
And he's going to be fragmented. You know, it's not all going to completely make sense.
I don't think that's totally true.
Well, the thing is, Kitty Pryde said that he went back in time. He remembered that history.
He remembers how things can be.
Yeah.
So he will remember Deadpool having these big fucking retarded floppy swords come out of his hand.
Because I was going to say, like, Beast and Professor X, once he came back, Professor X was like, welcome back.
They'll know
that something happened.
But he knew what Logan, because he made a promise to Logan. And at the end, he said, I kept that promise. And he remembered that. But he's the only one that remembers him, Logan, back in 1973. Anything beyond...
Sure,
he knew the future. Wolverine, he lived that future.
Yeah, it's what I think is awesome about the movie is it has reset. So any of the storylines that people have gotten used to are kind of like, why did Fox make that decision? Why did they kill Jean Grey? Why did Scott Summers just blow up and float his glasses away? You know, why did they let Professor X die? Why was Deadpool a homosexual? All these things. Why was Sabretooth killed? And why did Deadpool have all these other powers? Like all the stupid stuff that they fucked up, that they've read for the past 15 years about how they fucked up. Now they can go back and make the changes. To give the X-Men fans what they want.
Right.
You want Deadpool the way he's fucking presented in the comic books, or you wouldn't fucking like him.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
So that's like saying, why don't we make a Wolverine movie, but we're not going to give him claws. We're going to give him like this big hook that comes out of his hand. Then it's not a fucking Wolverine movie, okay? The Merc with a mouth doesn't have fucking a vagina thing all over his face, and he just sits there and talks.
Yeah, did we all three go see that movie together?
Little fucking floppy swords. Look at this scene.
We go see that movie
Look at
together?
the scene when Deadpool is running.
Man, that's him, dude. He thinks about vagina and shit.
Look, when he's running, there's a scene where Deadpool goes, and he lifts his little swords out, and he's getting ready to run at Wolverine. He does like this. Watch his floppy ass wiener swords. As he's running, and it's kind of slow-mo. You're like, okay, these are supposed to be steel fucking adamantium, some shit popping out of his arms, and they're flopping around like that. Makes me think about fucking Joel Schumacher.
Can I say something? Remember we went to see that movie and I told you how disappointed I was in that movie, man?
Yes.
Man, it was,
Back to the floppiness. If you watch the George Clooney Batman, with the one with Alicia Silverstone, I think that was George Clooney, right?
Yeah.
Where at the end of the movie they're all running at the camera. Watch the. If you ever watch
The
the movie
ears.
again,
The
ears
ears.
are like.
I remember that.
This big I was like, are you kidding? You make him look like he's wearing this fucking hardcore suit.
Oh, with the nipples. The suit with the nipples, right?
Suit with
Yeah.
the nipples.
Bad nipples.
I
So I recommend the movie no matter what version you get.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I agree.
I think on the Deadpool thing, I
really?
felt really I couldn't care less whether or not they were floppy because I was already destroyed
Because they had 'em.
by the fact that okay, for one they were like this fucking long.
Oh, they were full on like 5-foot
Yeah.
katanas
Like
coming out
his
of this.
arms never would have been able to bend if they were up in there.
If you bought the action figure,
Yeah.
it would have had these arms that you had to click and then.
He would have had the old school jet lightsaber
Oh yes.
with a little
Oh,
switch
yeah, I
that
remember
you
that.
run forward. Yeah.
Dog,
Everyone always held their lightsaber like this.
Yeah.
with that movie though, and it was okay up until the Deadpool shit for me, man.
Yeah.
It was okay up until the Deadpool, man.
Well,
Yeah.
anyway, great movie.
I highly
Any
recommend.
version, and I bought the digital version. So
Oh yeah,
Hey,
man.
Hey, you know what? I haven't bought the movie yet, but check this out. Hey, Miss, can I borrow this?
Hell yeah.
Matt, can I borrow your X-Men?
yeah, sure.
How? Where is it?
It's on my Hulu.
Enough said.
Oh,
Enough said. Enough
okay.
said. Enough
So,
said.
Matt,
Never mind.
I'll never be able to borrow shit from Matt.
Him.
Because first off, you know why? He's too lazy to go to the fucking store and buy shit. And now, he's too lazy to let people lend his shit out, to borrow his shit.
So I can't borrow anything from you. Not a Blu-ray, DVD, anything. All digital.
Ask him to borrow Shadows of Mordor.
Can I borrow Shadow of the Mordor?
No, you can't.
I don't have a PS4, so I can't borrow it anyway.
I bought it digitally.
Oh, come on, man. Yeah, you
right.
know what, man? You know what?
All right, so that's out.
Pick it up.
This is out. Can you see this? Probably not. Maybe I'll put it up on the green poster board. Live, die, repeat.
Just don't put anything. Just leave it there. Green poster board.
Oh, that's how it was last time I did it. I
yeah.
just had to superimpose all my shit. I didn't even use the
Yeah,
green key.
there you go.
Edge of Tomorrow. Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt. Emily Blunt. That movie went to the movie theaters and made absolutely $0. I have no idea why nobody went out and saw it.
It was a good movie.
That movie was fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was a good movie,
I
man.
haven't got a chance to see it, but maybe since you have a hard copy, you can let me borrow it.
Only when I borrow that other
Oh,
movie.
whoa,
from you.
wait a minute. Digital. You want to download it?
I might.
No, he's not using my fucking code.
Oh.
All right, but Edge of Tomorrow, Tom.
Asshole. the fucker who's been using my Hulu Plus for God knows
Oh,
how
I
long.
don't even watch anything on it. It's just there just in case.
Bullshit, motherfucker. Every time I come on there, there's a new show. The shows you watch.
Oh,
Fucking new shit popping up all the time.
Drop Dead Ned or whatever his name is.
Yeah,
Ned Incredible. The
Fuck
guy
you.
from Tucker and Dale. Who
Oh,
sees
yeah,
ghosts.
yeah. See the ghost.
Deadbeat.
Deadbeat,
Deadbeat.
that's
Yeah,
it.
that's right.
I see it every week.
Shut up.
Oh, God.
It may pop up every week, but motherfucker, I ain't watched but 3 episodes. I don't even
Point
know how
is
many
that
there
he
are.
got your Hulu Plus.
Back
Yeah.
to the goddamn movie. This movie is Groundhog Day meets Starship Troopers.
Yep.
Two
How
movies
can you
I like.
fucking go wrong?
Yep.
It doesn't have Bill Murray in it.
Nope.
You've got Tom Cruise with his center tooth.
Yeah.
Check that out on the interwebs and look up Tom Cruise's center tooth.
Did
Wow.
he get his teeth fixed?
He did. They're straight, but there's one right goddamn in the middle.
No,
Oh
but
my
if you go
goodness.
back and you watch...
Oh yeah, shark bait.
that was, what is it, The Outsiders?
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Oh, dude, there's some
All
stuff
up on
going
that
on
grill. But
Yeah.
his teeth are straightened.
Yeah.
They just are, the alignment is off. So one of these big 2 front chompers is aligned itself right to the middle of his head, and it's kind of cool. Check
Well,
it out.
quick
on
question.
YouTube.
Tell me,
Quick.
I can't say it. No, I had him. Oh, what do you think about
Bill
Emily Blunt?
Paxton.
Emily Blunt. What you think about her in it?
Emily Blunt. I don't remember seeing her in much as far as movie goes. Do you? No? That's a no.
no.
All right. So Emily Blunt in this movie that I've seen her in, physically, seems like she's going to be able to pull off an action
Yeah.
person.
Okay.
Like if that were, and she played the character very well. Like, spoiler fucking alert! Spoiler fucking alert!
Well, dude, I hadn't watched it yet.
I'm not gonna. It's not, well, then don't come to the show. The motherfucker's been out for 2 weeks now.
I was
Download it.
gonna digitally download.
Oh, come on, man. Come
All right,
on.
but so obviously from the trailer, Tom Cruise gets the power to reset the day.
Right.
Right.
That's not a big story, but he gets there, and while he's learning how to be cool because he goes in there as a third.
It's so fun.
There's a legend of this female who's Emily Blunt's character, who has all these accolades for winning the Battle of Versailles or whatever it is. Like, she was the reason they won this battle. And as it comes to find out, she had the power that Tom Cruise once had. That's why once they completed everything, she looked like such a badass.
Okay.
And so she is a badass.
What was it? Bitch something, man.
Bitch?
No, it was bitch at the end of the name. It was something else. They called it something else.
I don't know.
But
Badass bitch.
whatever. He got the powers from the alien. Remember he
Well,
killed...
no. I'm not giving out the whole fucking plot, dude.
I mean,
No, he already did that like 3 episodes.
Oh, he
ago.
did. Oh, my
I
bad.
did?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Damn.
The alien juice gets in his mouth?
Oh my God.
No, you didn't say all that, but I mean,
Oh,
like
he
you're
just
going
did.
to anyway.
All right. Well, I've already said spoiler alert, so
did.
fuck it. All right. He ends up killing one of the bad guys and gets the special power of resetting the day, because that's how the bad guys have gotten to be so fucking badass, is because if they didn't win, they reset the day.
okay.
Well, he gets some goo on him from one of the aliens. Now he has the ability to reset the day.
Yep.
And that's how he gets to be a badass, because when he gets there, he's fucking Gomer Pyle. And by the time he ends, he is
He's kicking ass.
the Punisher, who was probably not a real good soldier. But so the movie is awesome,
Okay.
and to watch it in Trace Day,
I don't feel like I need to watch it now.
that's how fucking good I am.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. That's a great movie, man, because it didn't make much, but it was a great movie, man. I like
Dude,
the story.
Redbox it at the least.
And you know what? And I was kind of surprised when I told you earlier that it was based off a manga. You know, most movies that's based on anime or manga don't do well at all.
Yeah.
But that did pretty good.
Manga, Ghost in a Shell, I heard, getting a movie.
Really?
In talks for a movie.
Live
In
action?
talks. Live action
Live
movie.
action?
No more straight to DVD manga.
That might be
But
pretty cool.
they're going to look at a female lead, and I think they're talking about what's her name?
Scarlet.
Scarlett.
O'Hara?
No.
What's her last
What's
name?
her last name? What's her name? Scarlet.
The girl
What?
that played.
Black Widow.
Black
she played
Widow,
Widow.
yeah,
She
what's
played
her last
Black
name?
Widow.
Yeah.
What's her last name?
She was in the movie Lucy.
Was it? Oh, that was a great movie,
Yeah,
man.
that was a good movie.
Don't
too.
fucking lie, by the way. The movie Lucy was not good.
Oh, come on.
Oh my
hate
god, it was like a
everything.
throbbing hemorrhoid.
Dude.
All right, what's her name again?
Scarlet what? I can't even remember.
All right, Scarlett-
Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson. Awesome.
According to Amos, her name is Scarlett Johansson.
Because there's so many S's that's Johansson. All right, so
she may play-
She may play Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah,
The main-
the major, yeah.
The major.
It took a few watches of that
I
anime
still
for
haven't
me
fully-
to really kind of understand what was going on in there. I think a lot was lost.
In
Cyber crimes.
Yeah.
All right.
It is
Now
very cool.
that we're talking about movies, let
nice.
me wrap this up, because this is going to be our little movie section. And
Okay,
then we're
cool,
going to bust
cool.
off into randos and whatnot. But
Okay.
movie Lucy.
I thought we're not going to talk
enjoyed
about
it,
Lucy,
man.
man.
I know.
I
Have you
enjoyed
seen the movie?
Yeah, I went to the movie to see it.
And you weren't disappointed.
It was too short.
It was very. It wasn't even an hour and a half.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
too short.
it kind of. I wish they had.
All right,
fleshed
this
out a
is
little
my
bit.
You
problem.
watched it as well?
Yeah.
This is my problem with the movie. With all that damn power.
Spoiler fucking alert.
Yes.
I'm just gonna put that out there. Spoiler fucking alert for Lucy.
I don't care if you spoil this one. 'Cause
No,
I
no,
already
I'm
seen it.
letting
I already
them
seen
know.
it. I already seen it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
All right.
With
So
all that power, I mean, she really didn't do anything.
no shit. Let me break it down. You show me a trailer of Scarlett Johansson gradually becoming more and more badass, straight kicking ass and taking names. Then you give me a movie where she doesn't even get the fucking drug-induced power until 30 minutes into a movie that's not even an hour and a half.
Right.
Are you fucking kidding me? You've wasted over a third of the movie watching fucking white trash Scarlett Johansson walking around sticking drugs in her belly for some drug lord who gives a shit. And then all of a sudden, then she finds this magic detective that can believe her because she makes people float, and he's all cool with it. Like he's, hey, yeah, you know what? I'll help you now. Motherfucker, you just saw people floating in the fucking air. Are you kidding me?
I'm just going to go on record by saying that had they just dropped Brian into the movie, he goes to watch.
Yo, screw that, man. You need to be a critic.
If they just dropped him into the seat, free of charge, here's a movie that you get to watch. It's 3 hours long of awesomeness. And right at the very beginning, they're like, Scarlett Johansson has powers. There you go. And that's all the explanation you got?
Dude.
You would still fucking hate it.
Yeah, no. Have her just wake up and be like, oh shit, I can do cool shit. But don't sell me a bill of goods as Scarlett Johansson is going to kick ass through the whole movie and show me a badass John Wick trailer and then give me fucking A Fish Called Wanda for a movie.
Yo, quick
Fuck
question.
that.
Quick question. You think she would carry a movie like the Black Widow?
Yes.
I think she need a supporting cast.
She will need a supporting cast.
Yes.
She can't. She won't. It will lose interest. The movie will not be that interesting. Just like you can't have Iron Man without the Pepper Potts.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Pepper Potts played a big role in that first Iron Man movie.
Mm-hmm. Yes, she
if
did.
it wasn't for those supporting roles, that movie nobody would have given as much of a shit. So to say, can Scarlett Johansson hold a movie on her own? As the lead, yes, but you still have to have a good supporting cast. But back to Lucy.
That's the reason why I said that.
I
Because
don't know why we're hanging out on Lucy this
Because
long.
I'm wrapping it up. The time says
Okay.
it's time for me to wrap it up. And I
Okay.
just,
All right,
I just
all right.
want to say,
Okay.
All right.
it's not as advertised. So don't go into the movie thinking that you're watching an ass-kicking female flick, which is what I wanted. Oh, my, the flaccidness. I'm going to turtle up on this one. I'm going to turtle up. I'm going to say it's about 40 degrees outside. No, let's go 32 degrees outside. It's exactly at freezing. And I'm turtling up a little bit. So it's tough. It's tough to get a full-on flaccidness because that movie.
Wow.
There's not a whole lot of redeeming
The
quality.
peen has receded into the body.
Yeah, it
I'm
did.
almost
Like a
going
turtle.
vaginal.
Like a turtle.
Wow. Okay.
Almost going. So
And they had Morgan Freeman.
I think if I had never
He
watched
had
the
to earn another
trailer,
freckle.
Yeah.
every time a movie sucks, Freeman gets a freckle. No, I think if I hadn't have watched a trailer that hyped me up to anticipate a certain movie, I would have not gone in expecting as much.
Fair enough.
But I mean, you can
So
watch
where-
you can watch Limitless. Limitless is a perfect example of like how Lucy could have been properly paced.
Yeah, okay, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
What do you think about where do you think that leaves John Wick? Because you are like trailer, you are full
Full
on.
hard on, man.
Dude,
Full
look at the
hard
big
on.
drain, the main vein right there at the top. There's a lot of potential to be let down with that, and I know that it's there. But if they have let loose and said we're basically making our own version of Crank, I'm good to go.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a prediction. What was my prediction?
I believe
It's gonna
your
suck.
prediction.
My prediction was
John Wick is going to be
John
badass,
Wick.
despite what you think.
John Wick
I'm
is
holding
gonna-
out hope.
John Wick is gonna suck.
Now, do you
You're
want
gonna-
that to happen, or you're just
No,
predicting?
no, I don't want it to happen. I want it
Okay.
to be a great movie. I enjoy movies. So
I
want
don't
it to
know.
be
Deep
awesome.
down inside, I wanted to suck.
I do kind of want it to suck just
We
to
did but piss you off.
just to piss you off.
All right. So, you predicting the movie's going to suck?
Okay, so the movie's gonna suck. You're gonna get pissed about it.
Terry Adams, I hope not.
You're gonna get pissed about it.
And Speranza, you better.
Then you're gonna come back and your review is gonna be, don't sell me on this hot ass fucking trailer, and then throw me a fucking movie about a goddamn dog.
Yeah, well,
That's what
I
it's-
hope they don't do any of those things.
I hope so too, but I would say that has a lot. That does say a lot about your buddy Terry.
He's not my buddy yet.
Well,
That's a budding relationship waiting to happen, depending on Speranza.
if I know anything about Brian, If there's somebody in the industry, he is going to be their fucking friend.
Yeah.
They're gonna want me to be their friend.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
That's what the fuck. They're like, that's a cool son of a bitch. Where have you been? That's what they're gonna be saying to themselves.
okay.
Oh. Okay.
If
thought
the
bubble,
movie
huh?
sucks, then that just lends more to his talent as an editor.
Well, you know what? Maybe he needs my help. If the movie sucks, then I'll be like, dude,
There you go.
What the
happened?
fuck does he need your help for?
I'll make it better.
He made a badass goddamn trailer.
Well, I'm not sure if he's just the trailer guy or the whole production team guy.
Oh, okay. I took it as he was just a trailer
He may
guy.
be. I haven't gotten the specifics on if he's a
Alright.
trailer editor
Okay.
or if his production company did the entire flick.
Fair enough.
If he's a trailer editor, then there's no help needed. If that's all he did was the trailer, no help needed.
Yeah.
Just let me know what else you've done so I can look at that. 2-minute intervals of badassdom. I'm just going to assume all movies are like 2.5 minutes and just be like that movie's good. That movie's good. That movie's good. And I'm never going to watch the full-on movie because I will never be disappointed. Most trailers are pretty badass.
Well, that's the point. They get you interested in getting a certain...
I guess that's like those ass implants. Or the little the padded ass things that girls are wearing now to make it look like they have a big ass.
Ooh, how the fuck we get to the ass, man?
Because what you're doing, you go to the fucking club, you go to the bar, you're like, damn, that bitch has got a fat ass.
And in
you
reality, you don't have a fat
And
ass.
then you get her
That's
to
a
the
pad.
bedroom, and
And-
she fucking takes off her Spanx, and there's a fucking pillow.
Oh
There's
my
a fucking
goodness.
pillow. We've lost like,
Oh
What's
goodness.
going on?
No. Get back. It's the Aging Geek. We'll see you later.
Welcome to the Aging Geek. I have here Brian, Matt,
That was your
and
funny voice?
Amos. That's all I got.
What was the funny voice?
I had no funny voice.
I said, do you have your funny voice ready? And you said
I
yes.
want the funny voice.
Try it
man.
again. Funny voice.
Oh God.
Funny voice.
Welcome to the Aging Geek. I got Matt and Brian.
That is hilarious. I'm glad I didn't do mine.
Fuck you, man.
That's a stabbing weapon.
Knives and stab you up. Hey, do your Arnold impression.
That just did.
Do it for them. Like, let them know it's an Arnold impression. I'm about to do Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You want some red balls?
Red balls.
Come on, Arnold.
I need absolute silence. I need absolute silence.
I don't want to do it. It's going to make me look stupid in front
Go
of
on, man, do
I
it.
can't do impressions.
Yes, you can.
Knives and stabbing weapons.
You can't laugh while he's still doing it. You have to wait for him to finish. All right, in case I don't die of Ebola, and you're watching this episode,
Oh, man.
the light has burned out, and maybe I'm a different shade of hue.
Different shade of hue?
What the hell, man?
I'm a different shade of hue, god dang it. All right, so, but one of our lights cut
That
out.
sounds like some shit Amos would say.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah. What the fuck, man?
I usually don't curse around like, man, what the hell you mean?
No,
I
we're
don't
talking
know.
about the green is another
We
hue
were
of
talking
shade.
about Scarlett Johansson
That's the essence.
and Blessed by.
And
so
she's got a lot of red in her dossier.
Pleasure.
Scarlett Johansson has a lot of red in her dossier.
maybe something about the shade of her hue.
The shade of her hue is scarlet. All right. So, like I said, one of our lights is fucked up. And it actually wasn't the fucking dog's fault. I don't
This
think.
time.
Not this time.
Yeah.
So we talked about our movies. We talked about a movie news. Let's
We
talk
talk
about some
television
comic
yet.
books.
We haven't talked television yet.
Okay, we're going to talk television. Okay,
I don't want to talk.
okay Matt doesn't want to talk television because he doesn't fucking watch it. You know why? Because I'm level 30 on Destiny and all I
I'm
have
not
time to
level
do is
30 yet.
Destiny.
So, Brian, what did you watch this week?
I watched Matt play Destiny.
Wow.
No, okay, let me give it to you like this. I saw just the premiere episode of Flash,
Right.
and I didn't. It wasn't terrible. It's like I said, I'm not real familiar with the DC universe, so they could throw Easter eggs and all kinds of bullshit in there, and I'm probably not going to pick up on it. It's semi-solid. It's a young, the guy's 20 years old, and he gets struck by lightning, which is kind of weird, and the goo gets on him, and he's at the lab, so now he can run fast. And then he remembers he's starting to have memory flashbacks to when his mom died, and his mom died at the hands of the Yellow Flash, and now that's kind of making sense.
Yeah.
Is he,
Now that
he
he's
like anti-Flash?
It's the Reverse Flash.
Reverse Flash.
Yeah.
That's still a stupid fucking name.
Tell me
if that's
about
his real
it.
name,
No,
that is fucking
it's-
stupid.
Yeah, Reverse
Something
Flash.
like that.
Why don't we call him Reverse Flash?
We're talking about DC.
Why don't we
Comics,
call him
man.
Un-Superman?
Bizarro.
Not so super.
Not so Superman, right?
Yeah, fuck.
What's up, not so?
Not so Superman.
So yeah, back to Flash.
And then so the Flash guy, he's like, "Oh man, I made you this cool leather suit that is friction free, so you can run real fast."
Was it all leather?
I don't know, but it's fucking. Didn't look very lightweight or aerodynamic. This shit's gonna catch
Hey, you were
fire.
hating on the suit before.
Yeah.
I wasn't really hating on the suit as much as I was hating on the fact that his humongous
But
water.
it didn't
I would like-
seem it wasn't that huge though when you.
It
once you
didn't
did.
look that bad.
I
It
would
didn't-
like to roll back some time.
I
here
remember
for
he
the-
said that.
for the editor to take back and play the clip of you.
I am the editor, so it's not going to happen.
Just going off,
I
ranting
know-
on and on about
the
dome.
bulbousness of his head. Yes, that's still there. I thought when he took his thing off that he would have this big fucking giant head, but he doesn't have this huge head. So at least the character Barry Allen doesn't have a big head. So
He's not leader, so.
No,
not the big leader. No.
no. But I got past the big bulbousness of the forehead because he's like running fast. And he's not doing a whole lot just in forehead mode.
But
Okay, let me just.
He could headbutt the shit out of somebody.
That's hilarious. You got memories for days. So he ends up hooking up with those young scientist people, and those young scientist people say, "What the fuck are you laughing at? Did you just shake your pants?"
No,
You
I'm
just
just
shit
sitting here. I'm envisioning the Flash headbutting somebody.
Oh.
And it's just so fast. Just da 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 da.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. All right, but so before this, Barry Allen teams up with these two scientist geek buddies that also work at the lab that he's
Star Labs.
Star Labs, and they're like, "Oh man, I made you this cool suit. I just happen to be working on a friction-free suit for people that can run 250 miles an hour,
Okay.
and now I've got someone to wear it."
Yeah, well, that's
So
convenient.
that worked out
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Then check this out. Oh, well, you're going to be moving so fast. I've been working on these custom Bluetooth earpieces.
Yeah.
Put this in. It just happens to look like a fucking lightning bolt. Why
So-
would you make your earpiece look like a lightning bolt prior to knowing that he's going to be a Flash?
Man, maybe they watch Ricky Bobby.
Dude was in the
wanna
coma
go
for
fast.
5
They
minutes.
just want to go fast.
He just want to go fast.
Maybe.
Or maybe they're fans of Flash Gordon. Flash.
Oh.
Which I hope they do that again. But so there's a little cheese.
Well, you mentioned Star Labs.
Yes.
That's a DC thing.
Yeah, it is.
Well, the
like
whole
the only
fucking thing
thing-
is DC.
Motherfucker, I know that. I'm saying that
Star Labs did with everybody in DC. Superman,
I'm
the
saying
Flash.
that's part of DC lore. That's
Yeah.
not just some shit they made up,
No.
is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And the only reason I know that is because of Injustice.
See?
Yeah. Well, apparently Barry Allen doesn't know what to do since he's so fucking cool now that he can go fast. And he runs over to Green Arrow and says, "Green Arrow, what should I do with my fucking cool powers?" "Do whatever you need to do because you know I don't do it." And so he becomes a superhero. So I watched
you
the
said he
pilot-
runs over there. Is it just like?
Oh, he ran. He run. Yeah, he run.
They're not close, but he did run over
Yeah, he
there.
run.
Like I want
Like
him
Flash
to.
run.
I want him to do everyday stuff
Fast.
super fast. Yeah,
He
like
didn't really do it.
Quicksilver did.
Oh, well, let's
Well, let me-
do this. I'm in front of a green screen, and I've got all these cool backgrounds.
Oh, is that what it's
Oh,
like?
There's some of that.
Oh,
It was bad.
and his hands are really doing like this.
He's like,
Are you
"Yeah."
serious?
I mean, they put some motion blur on him, but it's obvious he's head on to the camera, big ass green
Wait.
screen behind him.
There's
Yeah,
green
do it
screen
right now.
So
Oh, wow. Did you guys see that? And he's back. Like, he left and came back. Like Big Bang Theory. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom,
I remember
zoom.
that episode.
Oh my gosh.
So,
the Flash
I
is such a
wasn't-
neat character.
So I wasn't overly impressed,
Okay.
but it's not terrible. It's a little. There's a little cheese Wallace going on. But you're all about it. Yes or no?
It's enjoyable. I enjoy
Yeah,
watching
like
it.
I said,
It's not one of my the best TV
if
shows out there.
it came on at the same time as Shield, which one would
I'm
you
watching
watch?
Shield first.
Shield.
It's a good thing they are different days because Shield comes on that Tuesday and Flash
Well,
comes on Monday.
there's a thing called DVR that most people have invested in.
Right? I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't had one in years though. I remember that.
All right. Well, just knowing that you can, even if they came on at the same
Oh,
time.
Hulu Plus.
You can
That
watch
was
it next
pretty
day
good
on
looking.
Hulu.
Yeah, Hulu. Yeah, you can go
I
next day
can
and
watch
watch
it
Hulu.
the next day and watch it on demand.
Watch it next day on Hulu Plus.
Hulu Plus.
I can watch it on demand whenever I want. But I just can't fast forward.
Anyway, guys, Agent of Shield. I loved it.
How many agents are there?
Agent of Shield. Agents. Is it agent or agents?
Agents.
I don't know. Agents of Shield.
Shut up. This
Can I see
motherfucker.
that? Can I
No,
see that? Can I see that?
I'm gonna just sit here. Know the off camera that I'm
Okay.
pointing it right at him.
Fucking
Agents of Shield.
Agent of Sheliak.
Damn, dude, you've been gone for 2 weeks, man.
Scarlett Johansson and the agent of Sheliak.
And I got to be going another hour or so.
Agent of Sheliak. All right, so what about it? I didn't watch this week's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but feel free to spoiler alert them if you are about to spoiler alert, because I didn't watch it.
Really?
I
It's a
just
good
have,
one.
it's, I've
It's a
got
good
a,
one.
I've got a
This
dibber.
one you seen this episode?
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's a
I
good
got a
episode. Agent May and Coulson go undercover, retrieve a painting that had that weird writing on it or whatever.
All the stuff he's been carving in the
Yeah,
walls.
the carving in the wall. Yeah, yeah. The alien, whatever language, whatever it is. And they go to this party and General, what's his name? General Talbot. Talbot. Yeah. He shows up. And
That's the one that was mad at him, but now is not mad at him.
Okay, you gonna go spoiler alert?
Spoiler fucking alert!
You want to do
Apparently.
it for me?
No, Brian just did.
Yeah.
You want to do the spoiler alert? You want to do the alert?
I think Brian just
Yeah, do it again. They're spoiled. This is. I'm gonna get a tattoo that says spoiler alert. So that time, every time you see that, you know.
But Fitz, you know, he really.
Oh, the retarded guy.
Oh God.
Oh, I love what they've done with his character.
yeah.
though. That is really good.
Ah, so we've hit a changing point
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
he's had the little black interpreter guy with him, that kind of like his new best buddy.
Yeah, his best
The
buddy.
black guy's like.
So
So what you're trying to say is like trying
Yeah.
to feed it out of
Yeah.
him.
They really didn't continue that a whole lot.
I would
don't
like
think,
to have, for
but
that to have gone.
but
further.
Well, the thing
I
is,
really like the fact that they broke up Fitz and Simmons and kind of did something
Yeah.
with them.
Okay.
Besides just, you're the go-to tech guys. They did something there. Which
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
is
cool.
and, yeah, and it, you
Well,
know
we
what?
spoiled fucking alerted.
Well, it's,
Spoiler fucking alert. So if you need to do something,
but in this episode, he really helped the team out.
Fitz did.
Yeah, yeah, and he was kind of feeling left out, you know, because since Simmons is not there and Fitz, he's not doing anything for the team. But in this episode, he finally did something with the help of the mercenary guy. Yeah, so it was a pretty good
So
episode.
they haven't
man.
really brought back Deathlock or any mention of Deathlock.
No,
since
no, I don't think he's gonna be.
You know one thing they haven't mentioned?
What's that?
Silverbacks.com is a new website where you can buy all your
You
latest
gotta put the
Silverbacks
plug in,
gear.
right?
All right, but now that they haven't mentioned Silverbacks, what else have they done?
Jesus, man. So my goodness, man, God,
Goodness, goodness.
goodness,
There's a
man.
really, okay, I won't spoil it. But
No,
there-
feel free to.
I don't want to
They're
spoil
gonna
it.
wanna
I'm just
discuss.
say there is a really awesome.
I've given them the alert.
Okay, there is a really awesome scene where a character fights themselves.
Oh yeah.
That was
Like
really cool.
mentally battles
No, no, no,
themselves?
No, like
Physically
it's
fighting.
fighting themselves. And
Right.
It's very
I
cool.
would like to know how you pull that
Very
off
well
without a
done.
holodeck.
Very well
It was
done.
done,
Very
yeah.
good.
All right,
The
cool.
technology was
I was
nice.
What
really,
else?
I saw that coming,
Right.
and in watching the episode, I saw that I was like, they're gonna go there, and I thought that it would look cheesy, but it did not.
You thought it would look cheesy?
I thought it would look a little cheesy.
I'm running. I'm gonna get there.
So next was Gotham.
That's you know what I'm gonna slow that down and just walk. It's gonna be hilarious. Slow that down.
yeah. Gotham.
I thought we're done with Shield.
We're dealing with Shield.
Fuck, I haven't watched Gotham this week either.
I haven't
You
watched
haven't watched
Gotham.
Gotham?
I haven't watched Gotham in a couple weeks. So.
Oh,
I
Gotham.
saw the last one I saw is Penguin shows up back and he's like, I thought I told you to get the fuck out of here.
Oh, it's an episode called The Balloon Man.
Okay, then that's the
I
last
heard
one.
Balloon Man was stupid.
Yeah.
The Balloon Man was stupid.
Yeah.
And, Gotham is going to be a show where it's going to be NCIS, where they're trying to solve all these crimes.
Right.
And at the end of every episode, there's going to be a crime solved. But you're still going to get some overall picture, just a little bit, but we're going to solve these crimes to keep it going, to make a series out of it. So they're going to create stupid motherfuckers like Balloon Man.
Fucking Balloon
Oh
Man.
no, it's a weather balloon tied around his ankle. He's dead. So that was a little Wallino. Look, I'm not even going to lie. That's fucking Big Wallace.
You told me about that. I really hated on it. I felt like just in the first and second episode, it was really heavy on the fish character.
Yes.
And I didn't really care for that. I thought that the whole Jim Gordon thing that they've got going on is way more interesting.
Oh,
and maybe they're not trying to spend it all up right there in the first few episodes.
Yeah,
they're trying to drag it out.
They're trying to.
But I don't know. The fish thing just didn't do it for me.
I think their fish is going to be like the catalyst to give a reason for shit to start happening. Because eventually it looks like Falcone's about to fuck her up.
He is.
Falcone's about to fucking.
And he know that she's doing all this
and
stuff
that's going to create a rift between Falcone and her. And then you're going to have this like gang thing.
That's
what Jim Gordon's going to
make
make
her more. And that was the Penguin was it Cobblepot?
Cobblepot, yeah.
That's what he was talking about. It's going to be a big
that's
war.
when he came back to Gordon. He's like, "Hey, there's going to be a war, and I got the skinny on it."
Yeah.
Okay.
But now there's an episode after this that I haven't watched.
Okay.
Yeah.
But so that's what's going to happen. I'm feeling it, and you may not have gotten to that point, but like I said last time, Jim Gordon's wife, fucking yeah.
Yeah.
She's an attractive woman.
And not only that, she's part lesbian.
Yeah, Renee Montoya, old flame.
She's part lesbian because she used to date that female detective.
Renee
I
Montoya.
know that they had something
and
going
they got
on.
Remember the good times we used to have?
Man, he gonna really kiss you, dude.
Remember the good times?
Next time you're sitting
Nah.
Remember the good times we used to have?
Oh.
Remember that? You let Jim switch you? Remember the good times?
But oh yeah.
So she's part lesbian.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Maybe half.
Yeah,
And I was like, Jim Gordon needs to come home in the middle of that shit and say, three-way, and like have a party, and that'll be an episode.
I think you're waiting for the X-rated version of Gotham to come out.
I'm sure they've already
done that already, I believe.
Yeah.
Have, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Escape from Anal Asylum.
Wow, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I don't know what we're doing this show.
No, good.
Well, we could be filming Escape from Anal Asylum.
And that's
right
about
now.
it for television for me. And I seen Arrow. It was a shocker in that one, and that a shocker. Yes, like
two in the pink, one in the stinker. Two in the stinker, one in the pink.
one of the characters.
I thought the shocker was in Marvel.
Hey!
No, that's not Spider. That's Spider-Man, right?
That would be Marvel
Spider-Man.
property.
Spider-Man. Yeah, that's some Spider-Man.
Anyway.
Oh shit! Minivan.
Somebody died in Arrow. So I mean,
somebody died in Arrow.
This is
All
one of the
right,
main
for those of you
characters.
that give a shit.
Yeah,
All right,
so
Somebody also died in comic books.
Who? Oh shit! They're not gonna be able to see that, but I know that that's Wolverine, the death of Part 4 of 4.
That's for Wolverine.
Dead as hell.
So I actually did read this one.
What? What? Did he read it?
I don't
Did we?
think so.
I read it yesterday.
You did.
I read the last 5 pages.
You did. You really read it.
I did read it.
Wow.
And I'm gonna tell you what, I'm thoroughly thrilled with the artwork inside the book.
Yeah.
I'm thoroughly disappointed that there's so many variant covers that I will not be able to purchase them all.
Man, that's ridiculous.
And in the episode 4 of Wolverine, the death of Wolverine, they give you all the covers.
Yes,
they show you all the covers for each one. Number 1, number 2,
ridiculous.
number 3, and number 4. They show you all the cover variants that are available. And some of them are more rare than others. Some of them there's only 50. Some there's 3,000. Some there's 8,000, 6,000. So that was pretty cool to know that all those covers exist if you don't have access to Amazon where you can just Google it.
I might just get the digital edition.
Man, screw you, man.
You probably still have to pay or some shit.
I know that when we were talking about these a couple weeks ago, we really enjoyed the fact that they had
The bonus.
the making of.
Yeah.
That's not in this one.
They've substituted the bonus features
the
for all the
variants.
covers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
There you
But I
go.
did find that
Download
really cool.
Okay, well, here's like a reflections from the creators, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, but it's a little lacking as compared to and then it gives you a preview of the books to come.
See?
The Legacy,
okay.
The Morning of Wolverine.
Right here. Goes right there.
Oh, okay.
So that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna spoil. I'm not gonna spoil the death of Wolverine.
No,
Why not?
I
Why-
don't feel the need to do that, but I do think that it's cool. And the very last pose in this comic book is very reflective of Frank Miller's number 4.
Oh, yeah.
Does anyone remember the cover of Frank Miller number 4?
When he's like,
Oh yeah,
Where he's
yeah.
on his knees? That's
Yeah.
what I was talking about
Okay,
earlier.
yeah, okay.
That pose
Yeah.
is very reflective. It's not an exact copy, but as soon as I saw
Man,
that
that's
pose,
crazy.
I thought of the Frank Miller number 4.
man.
Okay.
So I thought that was a pretty cool look.
Well, in my opinion, I mean, I think it was done well. You know, the death of Wolverine.
Yeah.
And it's going to be some...
The devil will... Oh,
what?
I thought you said the devil
I said
Wolverine.
death. Death of Wolverine. But it's going to be a big hole in the Marvel comic books for Wolverine being gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think that Marvel's going to even skip a beat.
No, but the
because
thing
they're
is-
going to go with the legacy of Wolverine.
The thing
and
is-
it's going to be all these stories.
The thing is, you have these characters right here. All right? You have X-23, which is a clone.
Who's this?
That is his son, Dakin.
Oh, that's Dakin. I thought he had a third claw that comes out of his wrist.
No, he died, and many times they brought him back, but that's another story. Man. You have Sabretooth, you have X-23, you have Dakin, you have Mystique. These are all the
And
characters.
Blade,
and
Lady Deathstrike.
Lady
Wonder why
Deathstrike.
they never went with this outfit for Mystique in the movies.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Because they
man.
wanted to see some fucking titties jiggling around. You need some
But the-
top titty meat if you're going to sell
So
that
I haven't
shit.
read that one yet.
Top
Titty meat.
titty meat.
What's your boy Dave Chappelle say? Tatais.
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 I don't know. Top titty meat sells, dude. If you're in a PG-13 world and you can't have like nipples popping out and side boob and all that stuff, top titty meat is what's going to get you money. Top titty meat, ladies. I need to start, ladies. I'm talking.
Oh.
I'm talking to 17 dudes right now that have fucking liked us on
Wow.
fucking YouTube.
Well, you got one female, though.
That's probably like a hit. That's probably
that's-
a
That's
dude.
an accident.
No, it's not an accident. One of my friends was subscribed. Man.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
All right,
well,
cool. Thank
lady,
you. Our one.
have your top titty meat hanging out because
Lady.
dudes love that shit. And gentlemen, keep your top titty meat tucked away.
I don't know that I would tell our one female viewer to have her top titty meat hanging out.
Ugh. I haven't looked through it yet.
I don't know what I can
I know.
say at this
What?
point that might keep you.
Yeah, I haven't read it
subscribed
yet,
to
right?
our podcast.
I mean, she probably likes some top dong meat hanging out. Like, just have the top of your penis poking out of your underwear so people can see it. All right, so to continue on the death of Wolverine, they've got the legend or the Logan legacy, which is going to be the storyline of
Yeah.
how Logan has passed on, how he's affected the Marvel Universe,
It's-
and the characters that were inspired by his X
Yeah.
program.
So it's going to be 7 issues of that. This is the same writer who did a Death of Wolverine.
And I just looked through it. The artwork is not terrible.
It's okay.
It is actually well done compared to the people that were in the casino last week. Whatever her name is, the Witchblade or whatever, or Black Widow and what's the name? All right,
X-23.
let's
X-23.
roll through these. What else
Okay.
do we got?
I have Rocket Raccoon.
Rocket Raccoon. What number is this?
This is number 4.
All right. Is there anything special about Rocket Raccoon number 4?
No, I have not read it yet.
Did they create other little?
This is from the
Furry
character. This
guys.
is from the guy who does the variants, Scotty Young. Same.
Well, he's asking, did they
Huh?
create a raccoon universe? Is what you're asking? Like,
No,
Yeah.
see, Rocket Raccoon been out for a while.
Well, he's talking to other raccoons,
Yeah, and
so obviously there are other raccoons that are.
he thought he was the only one. And obviously, it's somebody else. And yeah, it's just saying. It's not
looks
a
to
raccoon.
me like they've taken Lobo and made him into Rocket Raccoon.
Yeah, that's what
He's
that's
do-
your
he-
take on it.
He's doing some Lobo-esque stuff, you know, like unzipping his face and it's really me in a different suit. All right, Amos, so tell us what other books you got there besides the Rocket Raccoon.
I have the Hawkeye versus Deadpool.
Hawkeye versus Deadpool. Do you recommend it or not?
Highly recommend this.
Highly recommended. I'm going to tell you what, the artwork's doo-doo, though. Keep going.
No, it's not.
The artwork, the panel, that's doo-doo. Please move on.
Dude, that has got to be the worst image I've ever seen.
Oh, Daredevil.
of Daredevil.
Yeah, laying in the shield.
All
All
right.
right, the axis.
Horrible.
This is Magneto. He has his
Magneto?
own series,
All right.
whatever. I have not read it yet. I'm gonna read it probably tomorrow night. Spider-Verse, all the Spider-Men.
Yeah, that.
Spider-Man.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, this is the last issue of that.
Spider-Man's.
Spider-Man's. Men of Wrath.
All right.
Do not pick it up.
All right. I'm not gonna laugh out loud on that one.
Nah. All new X-Men. I have not read it yet. This is about a guy, Brian Bendis, who had the Power show coming out. Highly
All
recommend Death Wolverine.
All right. And all the subsidiaries.
Yes. The Legendary Star-Lord. We got
Star-Lord.
Rocky Raccoon. You got their own
And
solo
the Legacy of
series.
X-Men. All right.
Yep.
So we've all got some stuff coming up. We're going to talk about talk about Mordor. We're going to talk about whatever the fuck I was thinking about, Walking Dead, and some other shit. So until then, all you ladies, keep your top titty meat hanging out, and please allow me to enjoy looking at it. I'm Matt,
Amos.
Brian.
and we're all going to say fuck off.
How did you get brain damage from a dildo in his ass?
Oh, no, in your ear.
All right, Amos, check 1 2, check 1 2.
Check. Check
Okay,
1 2.
that's
Check
fine.
1 2.
Matt, check 1 2.
Check 1 2, dildo in your ass.
Oh, that's so
Let me
gay.
make sure mine's on. And check 3 4. Check 3 4. Open the front door.
I just want to be the first person in this episode to say penis.